So you want to smell amazing this summer, but you don't want to spend too much money? I got you. Most of these are under $40, so they are very cheap, they smell very nice, and nobody seems to talk about the last two. So make sure to watch till the end. We start off the list with Zara Sunrise on the Red Sand Dunes. And this is supposed to be a clone of Louis Vuitton Imagination. I would say, I smelled them side by side. I would say it's a 75% clone. It's not a 100% clone, but it's very nice and it's very cheap. You can get this for around $40 on their official website. I think in the Netherlands it's even like 26 euros. So it's like almost like Louis Vuitton Imagination is 10 times more expensive. Okay, Louis Vuitton is a higher quality fragrance. It smells a bit better in my opinion. It lasts a lot longer as well. This will last about 4 to 6 hours on my skin, but it's a cheapie. It's a 100 ml. You can respray every 4 to 6 hours. You can take it with you. You don't it's not a beautiful bottle. You don't have to put it in your collection, in your shelf or something. Super easy dome reach fragrance. You can wear this all year round. It is perfect for summer. It is very citrusy. It has mandarin, bergamot, it has ginger, so it's a bit zesty. It has a bit sweetness. It is citrusy fresh. It's aromatic. It has like a musky, ambery dry down. It's sort of really basic, super mass appealing, massive compliment getter actually. I would suggest to just do 20 plus sprays on clothing as well, because on clothing it's actually very long lasting. I think on clothing it will last for 24 hours or something. So I would suggest you get this one. If you like Louis Vuitton Imagination, this is a cheapie, no-brainer blind buy. Respray it whenever you want, take it with you, and it smells amazing. So Zara Sunrise on the Red Sand Dunes. Check this one out. Next up we have Afnan Turathi Blue. This is a clone of Bugatti Tiger, and it's not a 100% clone. I would say 80-85% clone. But it smells amazing. It's super cheap. I think you can get this for like $25, $30 maybe even cheaper. But this is a super easy, super mass appealing fragrance. It's very citrusy and woody. It is a bit musky, which gives it a little bit of like sort of uniqueness, because I think most people never smell Bugatti Tiger or that DNA. So if you compare it to the basic designer fragrances like Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage, stuff like that, this is still a unique scent profile. So I think even with this one, I think you will stand out from the crowd, because most people don't smell these kind of fragrances. So the performance is not amazing. It's not like super strong, but it's pretty good actually. Like 6 to 8 hours, moderate projection, not bad at all. I think this is a very safe blind buy, but because of the muskiness, maybe it's not. But it's cheap. You cannot go wrong with this. This is an easy dome reach fragrance. You can wear this in the summer, of course. It's perfect for summer, but you can wear this all year round. This could be a signature scent because you can wear this in literally any situation. I think all of these fragrances that I'm showing you, all of these are super versatile. You can wear these in any situation, in any occasion, to the office, date nights, whatever you want to do, clubbing, whatever you want to do, and they're cheap. You can respray them whenever you want. So I would say this is a very safe blind buy, and it smells amazing. Well, let me just look. The atomizers are even bad. You can get this one for $25, I think. Yeah, it smells really good. It smells really good. I would suggest you to actually you can blind buy any of these. All of these, the whole list that I'm showing you, all safe blind buys, all very cheap. Afnan Turathi Blue, check this one out. Next up we have Blue Seduction by Antonio Banderas. And then you think, Antonio Banderas, a fragrance by him? Why? I will tell you. The perfumer is Olivier Cresp. that's considered like one of the best perfumers on the world, actually. He has his own brand, Acro. This is already like an old school fragrance from 2006. But these 200 ml bottles, you see, these are big. They cost about $30, maybe even cheaper. In the Netherlands, I bought this one for 20 or 22 euros, like 2 years ago, I don't know. Girly Scents, Andrea, she made me blind buy it.
And the winner of my top 10 summer list 2019, the king of seduction himself. It's Blue Seduction by mi amor Antonio Banderas.
And she was right, it's a very nice cheapie. Although, to be honest, I never wear it because I'm a niche snob. Where 95% of the time I wear niche fragrances. Today I'm wearing a very nice designer fragrance, by the way, Le Parfum, which is a masterpiece. But that's not a cheapie, but it's amazing. But back to the cheapie. This is super versatile, perfect for summer. It's very aromatic and fruity. It is aquatic. It is super fresh. It has a watermelon note. It has apple, blackcurrant. It has a little bit of nutmeg and a little bit of cardamom, so it's a bit spicy, just slightly. It has a sea note, sea note, water note, seawater note. So it's like aquatic. It's super fresh. It's perfect for a teenager. Let's say you have a teenager and you want to buy his very first fragrance. This is a perfect suggestion because it's very big. It will last him a very long time. It is perfect for any occasion, for school. It's not offensive. It's not really strong. I think it will last for like 4 hours or something. But it's a super nice beginner's fragrance and you can wear this in any situation. So a perfect, very cheap cheapie. This is actually the cheapest on the list because it's a 200 ml. For this price, it's actually a no-brainer. So check this one out and thank me later. You can also look up all these notes and stuff on fragrantica.com. I will put it here on screen just to be sure. So if you're unfamiliar with that, just look this up and you see all the notes. You can see reviews and ratings. You can see the accords. It's pretty easy. And you can also check out like people are voting if it's long lasting, if it's weak, if it's like worth the price and blah, blah, blah. In my opinion, this is worth the price. Super safe blind buy. Very mass appealing and you can wear this in any situation. Perfect for summer. Super refreshing. And I would say, by the way, spray this on clothing because when I was wearing this and I was spraying this on my work clothing, the next day I had my work clothing still in my locker and it still smells like this. So this will last for over 24 hours on clothing actually, to be honest. So that's nice. And on skin, about 4 hours, but super safe blind buy. Antonio Banderas, Blue Seduction. Next up, we have Nautica Voyage, which is of course a well-known cheapie. A lot of people already talked about this and there's a reason why, because it just smells super fresh, super refreshing. It's aquatic, it's super mass appealing, perfect for summer. You can wear this to the gym, to the office, to school. Perfect for teenagers in my opinion. A perfect beginner's fragrance like the Antonio Banderas Blue Seduction. This is a bit similar, it's different, but it's super refreshing. It's not that strong. I think it will last about 4 hours as well. Sprayed on clothing, it will last a lot longer. And it's just a safe blind buy because this is under $20, I think. I bought this fragrance for like 17 euros, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But this is like super simple. It smells like a bit like sort of like cucumber, waterish, aquatic cucumber. It has apple with green leaves, which gives that vibe, I think, a sort of cucumber kind of smell. Like, it's weird to say it like that, but it smells a bit like that. But it's super refreshing. It smells very nice. It has some floral aspects. It has a little bit of woody aspects. It's mostly just super fresh. I would say blind buy this if you want a very fresh, very nice cheapie. You can wear it to the gym, to whatever you want to do. Perfect for summer. You can wear this all year round. And in my opinion, it's perfect for teenagers. Check this one out. Next up, we have Lazuli by Wataniah. And this is a Tom Ford Neroli Portofino clone. But this performs better than the original. And I would say it's about 90% similar. This smells very nice and it has a great performance. Like the Neroli Portofino, I think it's pretty weak. Like a lot of Tom Ford fragrances are actually pretty weak. Tom Ford, in my opinion, they have some nice fragrances, but most of them are weak and overpriced, in my opinion. I would say this is, I don't know, like 10 times cheaper, I think. This is really cheap. I think you can get this for like $20 to $30. You can get this really cheap. It smells almost the same. It's not exactly the same, about 90% the same, but this performs a lot better. This performs at least 6 to 8 hours on my skin. On clothing, way longer. It's super refreshing. It's super citrusy. It has like lemon, bergamot, mandarin, bitter orange. That bitter orange gives it a nice, yeah, like bitter touch, sort of. It's not bitter. It's like mostly fresh and sweet. It's more citrusy, sweet, but it's more fresh. It's a bit ambery. It has white floral aspects like neroli and orange blossom. It just smells amazing. It's summer in a bottle. This is, I think, one of the best blind buys you can do if you want a summer fragrance that lasts a long time, especially on clothing, smells amazing. You can wear this in any situation. And I would also suggest this even for teenagers. Then you will smell like a high class teenager because it does smell like Tom Ford. So super safe blind buy. It's a no-brainer. Check this one out. Lazuli by Wataniah. Next up we have Afnan 9 p.m., which is of course a hyped fragrance. Like a lot of fragrance influencers already hyped this up, like on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. This has gone viral and for a very good reason, because you can get this for around $20. It's super cheap. It is super strong. It has like beast mode performance. It's really strong. It's really, really strong. And it is a clone of Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramar. And it's very similar as well. I own both. I have an original 2015 batch, which I bought when it got released. And I would say this is 95% close. I think though that they used apple in this one instead of pear, but it's almost the same. It has that bubblegummy sweetness. It's more sweet than fresh, but it's still fresh. So you can wear this in the summer, in the high heat, all year round. Beast mode performance. This bottle will last you like a lifetime if you don't spray too much. But because I think for the regular sprayer, 3 to 5 sprays is enough. It's very strong. It projects. It leaves a scent bubble. I think this is the strongest or one of the strongest on this list actually. Perfect for teenagers as well. You can wear this in any situation, even to school, I would say. Don't spray too much because it's really strong. But a perfect, safe blind buy in my opinion. Unless you don't really like really sweet fragrances, because this is more sweet than fresh. But it smells amazing, perfect for summer. Amazing performance, like the vanilla ambery aspects, like the bubblegummy sweetness. It has a bit of amberiness, spiciness, like there's also cinnamon. It has some floral aspects. Um, yeah, it has like a bit of aromaticness with lavender, but it's mostly sweet. So in my opinion, it's a perfect safe blind buy. Look at the atomizer, not bad at all. And it's very strong, massive compliment getter as well, super mass appealing. Safe blind buy, $20. Get this, no brainer. Check this one out. Off now 9 p.m. Next up, we have Versace Dylan Blue. And you think by yourself, Versace, is that cheap? Well, actually it is, because this is a 100 ml bottle. But at online discounters, you can get a 200 ml bottle for about $70. So that's cheap because it's a big bottle, it's a designer brand, it's made by Alberto Morillas, a master perfumer, and it has amazing performance. This will last 8 to 10 hours on my skin. Great projection. It contains ambroxan and it smells super mass appealing. It's a massive compliment getter. It's perfect for summer. And you can wear this as a teenager, as an adult. This could be your signature scent. You can wear this to the office, to school, whatever you're doing, to a date night. Everybody seems to like this one. Every time that I wear this, people are always complimenting me because it smells like a masculine shower gel. It's very citrusy, it's ambery, it's a bit musky. It has a slight hint of incense, which gives it a slight hint of smokiness, but it's mostly very fresh. And the freshness comes off a bit sweet. And the Ambroxan, it projects, it has a nice, it's not a beast mode fragrance, but it has a nice projection and a nice longevity. On clothing, it will last a very long time. And it just smells amazing. It's super mass appealing. Like if you categorize fragrances like Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage, this smells a lot better in my opinion. It's still underrated sort of. So I would say it's a super safe blind buy, especially the 200 ml. I will try to leave a link in the description where you can get this for about $70 because for a 200 ml, super safe blind buy, perfect signature scent worthy, and in my opinion, it's still cheap, especially for the quality that you're getting. A big bottle, it's a designer brand, and it's made by a master perfumer. It's a no-brainer. Everybody seems to like this one. Every time I wear it, even my girlfriend, is always pretty like picky when it comes to fragrances, and every time I wear this, she said, "Oh, this smells amazing." She likes this more than like let's say 80% of my niche fragrances. So super mass appealing. You can even give this to your teenage son. My ex-girlfriend has like a new boyfriend like from 10 years ago. We still are friends. She has a new boyfriend. He has a 14-year-old son. She asked me, what do I have to buy for him? I said, get this one, 200 ml. She bought it. He loves it. Perfect gift. Check this one out. Versace Dylan Blue. Next up, we have Orientica Xclusif Oud Classic. And now you think, oud? There's no oud in this fragrance. They just named the line Xclusif Oud and they made several clone fragrances. And this is a clone of Xerjoff Erba Pura, which is one of the most hyped, most sold niche fragrances ever. This is pretty damn close. I would say 95% the same. I think 95%. It's really close. It's an Extrait Parfum, so it has amazing performance. It's really strong. This one and the Afnan 9 PM are the strongest on the list. And you can get this for a very good price for about $55, $60. And it's like a 60 ml. But it will last you a very long time because it's super strong. It is very like sweet, fresh, mostly sweet, fruity. It has a bit like of an ozonic vibe to it, sort of. I will just spray it in here in the air. Great atomizer, sprays good. It smells amazing. It's really super mass appealing, massive compliment getter. I think still most people never smell Erba Pura, of course, although it's one of the best sold niche fragrances ever. But I think it's still like a sort of unique scent profile, super mass appealing. I would say if you want a cheap alternative, this is the perfect option. If you want a better alternative, which is in the similar price range, I would suggest you Sospiro Erba Pura Magica. But that's very expensive. But that is the best clone. It's not a clone. It's actually the original, but reformulated. But that's the best smelling one. But I would say this smells amazing as well. And especially for the price, it's a no-brainer. If you love the Xerjoff Erba Pura DNA, I would say skip Xerjoff Erba Pura, get this one. Check this one out. And last but not least, we have Swiss Arabian Pure Instinct. And now you think, whoa, look at the bottle. And Swiss Arabian, it sounds so expensive and it looks so expensive because the bottle is pretty, right? In my opinion, it's a very nice bottle. But this is actually very cheap. You can get this for about $30 to $40 actually. It smells amazing. It lasts a very long time, especially when it's macerated. It will last for 12 plus hours and it smells unique at the same time. It's not a clone. I would say it's a mix of several fragrances. So it has some Bleu de Chanel vibes, different, more fruity and sweet. It has some YSL YADP vibes. It goes in that direction sort of, and Lacoste White. So I would say these three fragrances combined, but this still smells very unique. It's not the same. It's not a clone. It's like a unique fragrance, like an own fragrance. Nothing smells exactly like this. It's perfectly well blended. It has like pineapple and grapefruit and apple. It has a little bit of spiciness to it with like pepper and cardamom. It has some floral aspects, but it's mostly like fresh, fruity, woody, a bit sweet, and it has some aromaticness, a bit of like amberiness. It's citrusy, of course, and I just, you know what? I'll just spray it on my skin. Yeah, look at the atomizer, by the way. Great atomizer. This will last for 12 plus hours on my skin. Super mass appealing. You can wear this in the summer, of course, because the list is about summer fragrances. It's perfect for summer, but you can wear this any time of the year, in any situation. It's signature scent worthy, and nobody's talking about this. I don't know why. It's super underrated, and it's, in my opinion, one of the best blind buys you can do. Especially, like, look at the bottle. It's a very beautiful bottle. It has great performance, especially when it's macerated. It smells amazing. Just get this one and thank me later. Swiss Arabian, pure instinct. Thanks again for watching. It will be really helpful if you like the video and leave a comment, but especially subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. That will be really helpful. Let me know what's your scent of the day. I'm actually wearing Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau Le Parfum. This is one of the best summer fragrances you can get. It's not a cheapie, but it smells amazing, and it's made by the master perfumer Quentin Biche. This is so good. Like, if you haven't checked this one out, check this one out. Let me know your scent of the day. And actually, maybe you noticed all the fragrances that I have in the background are also perfect for summer. So if you want like not a cheapie, or you want like you want some cheapies, but you also want some more expensive, more high quality fragrances, like cheap doesn't mean low quality, but you want like a beautiful niche fragrance. I have several videos also about versatile fragrances, summer fragrances, spring fragrances, which are perfect for summer as well. I talk about these ones as well. So check out my other videos. And in the meantime, I post 2 YouTube shorts a day, 2 TikToks a day, and 2 Instagram reels. On Instagram and on YouTube, I'm the most active. I will post stories in the community section. I will post my scent of the day. Let me know your scent of the day, and let me know what you think of the fragrances. Have you smelled them before? Maybe you blind bought one of these after this video. Just let me know what you think and give me some feedback, and watch my other videos. And next week I will be back with another full video. You can check my content out every day. I post at least 14 shorts a week and 1 full video every Saturday. So thanks again for watching, and you may overspray. Namaste.